Hey there, long time no see. It's been another 3 months since I posted a YouTube video. That's a problem. I'm back on YouTube, officially, believe it or not. But this video is not about that. This is going to be the first episode installment of my series Tailgate Talk. Now, right now I'm just prefacing the clip that you're about to see, which is episode 1. This series has been something I've been thinking about doing for a long time now. And it's just time. I'm going to make a video of what's going on right now as of May of 2019 when I'm filming this part, but the clip you're about to see of episode 1 is actually from September of last year. I don't know why I didn't post it. It just didn't. It's hard. It's hard to be this vulnerable on camera and share the ins and outs, the ups and downs, but I know some of you want to hear that and ask me about it, and I think it's important that I share it and document it because there's too much of this only seeing the bright side of things on social media, and it'll be a fun ride. I don't know if it's going to turn into a podcast, what it's going to turn into, how it's going to evolve, but without further ado, from September of 2018, here's episode 1 of Tailgate Talk. Welcome. This is my brand new series, Tailgate Talk. I've been trying to think for a long time how to start this dialogue between the camera, me, and all of you guys watching through the camera. The things I'm learning as I'm going about my career, my life, my different changes and things that I'm facing. Some of you have asked to kind of hear more, and I want to explain that. I want to bring you guys into that part of my life. There's going to be a lot of ranting, a lot of preaching at times, and a lot of venting maybe, and probably a lot of beverage drinking as well, because why not? But more than anything, I just want to be able to share. I'm not ever looking for anything other than for people who want to listen, and hopefully to take something away from it. And something that I can look back on and see this process that I went through someday and hopefully laugh my ass off at it. At the end of the day, I just figured what better place to do this than my tailgate of my truck. You know, growing up, we would all go to Sonic, me and all my friends, whatever. We'd drop our tailgates, order a slushie or ocean water, and we'd have some of the best conversations I've ever had in my life. Not all of them were serious or about life, in-depth life stuff, but they were always memorable. And this is where I think it's comfortable for me to talk about all this and makes sense to me. So, what I want to talk about today actually started at church this morning. Today's message was very involved with the idea of following your dreams and what it means to even do that and the best way to go about it. Let me grab the actual pamphlet with the scripture in it before I start talking up my you-know-what. Okay, there was a couple different scriptures this morning that just rang true. And it's been a subject on my mind for the past several weeks and months as I've been going through a lot of ups and downs. It's been a very steady force. But today's message was just a good reminder of what I want that to mean, that I'm following my dreams. For example, Romans 12:6. God has given each of us the ability to do certain things well. I am a firm believer in that. Whether you're religious or not, everybody has something that they're good at. Everybody. And I think it is what you're meant to do is to use what you're good at to change others around you. Just like Peter 4:10 says, God has given each of you some special abilities. Be sure to use them to help each other. That, to me, whatever you're doing as a dream, it's not supposed to be selfish. You're using what you've been given, as in your gifts, your skills, your traits, to change the people around you, not just yourself. And that's been something I'd like to think I haven't faltered on, but it's something I need to remember to drive me even harder to follow what I'm doing. That I'm doing this because it's what I was meant to do. It's what I want to do to change the lives of everybody I can imagine. And it hit me this morning. I don't know. It got my engine burning all over again. It lit the fuse from start to finish all over again. And it was needed. It was really needed. And this was another good line that Pastor James had said. My dream determines my destiny. My dreams determine my dignity. Here's another one from Hebrews 12:1. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily hinders our progress. And let us run with endurance the race that God has set before us. That's a big one. I've had to cut a lot of people out of my life. Not always for the sake of doing me any sort of direct injustice, but more so the injustice of weighing me down. Not breaking me down. There have been those people too, and those are the quickest to go, but when you have a dream that you're chasing down with everything in you, you don't only want to avoid those people that are going to tell you you can't do it, but you also want to get rid of those that are going to not necessarily support you, that might just be lingering and be like, okay. You have to hold yourself to a high standard with the people and the ideas and the actions that are around you. And that can make or break you very, very easily. And also another thing that wasn't directly quoted, but something that I've also focused on, especially with social media and everything that entails. You cannot get caught in the madness. Don't look at what everybody else is doing. When you're scrolling through your timeline on Instagram, you have to remember that most of that stuff, it's content. A lot of that is orchestrated. It is written out. It's photo shoot. I mean, don't care about Karen off in Mykonos with champagne and bottles of rosé, popping it, looking like she's having the time of her life. And don't care about this person rocking the newest Supreme bullshit and expensive white t-shirt. But the second you compare that to you or your dream or their number of likes to your number of likes, you're out of the game. You really are, and I understand that now. And I've been getting so caught up in YouTube views, YouTube followers or subscribers and followers on Instagram. Yeah, you can change your content to get the audience like that and get instant audience. But at that point, you're giving up whatever's unique about your content or your dream. I'm using this in terms of content. This in terms of a content creator online or Instagram influencer, whatever you want to call it. But the thing is, you have to understand that no matter what you're doing, you don't want to copy and paste what somebody else is doing because you have your own special abilities. You were given something that nobody else can do exactly like you. I don't care who you are, everybody has something that they're good at that nobody else can do quite like them. And you have to take that, you have to stick to it, and you can't let it just sit there. You have to use it. You have to find a way to change lives with it. Not just your own, but change lives. Don't get caught up in the immediate reaction or result of it. You cannot let that phase you. And I've been trying to focus on that so much with my branding, and I was trying to keep it away from what I really wanted to do because I was like, oh, it's not going to get people to watch it. That's not going to get people to understand it, or they're going to be weirded out by it. But I don't care anymore. I'm going to put out whatever I want that makes me happy and that I'm good at. The right people are going to find their way to my community because that's what I want to build, is a community. I don't want to build likes on Instagram or numbers on a page. I want to build a community. And that's why I'm here sharing all of this with you guys, and whoever wants to see this or maybe wants to know what it's like to be in my shoes in terms of career path, crazy dream following, and everything else that's included with Nick the actor. But even if it's not, don't stop chasing that dream. For anybody, anything, lack of monetary value, lack of attention, don't stop. And don't be in it for the monetary value, don't be in it for that. And it sounds so cliche, but do it for you. Do it for that gift that you want to share. Do it for people's lives that you want to change. If you do that, your ability to chase those dreams cannot be stopped by anything. Lord knows, nobody's are bulletproof because it's a constant working progress. Like for me, I've been through a lot of bullshit lately, but I feel very glad that my dream has propelled me into just keep going. It's fine. I've been able to dodge so many things, or not dodge them, just take the hits and just keep moving because I'm so rooted in what I want to do. But there's also times where I falter, and that's what I want to work on, and that's why I'm sharing this, because there might be people watching right now that are faltering. If you're faltering, it's okay. Steady yourself. Brace yourself out a little bit. Calm down. Maybe get a cold drink or something in you. But it's okay. Everybody's gonna falter. Everybody's gonna have those times where they're like, I'm not getting what I want out of this, but you have to keep going. And you have to enjoy it. Because if you're worried about what the reaction is, you're not gonna enjoy the process. And if you're not enjoying the process, then again, that gift is no more. All of that being said, I hope you guys took something from this. I don't know what I want to do with this series as it goes. It's going to evolve and kind of just kind of do its own thing. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, leave a comment down below. If you didn't like it, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought, ways I can improve. And overall, I'm excited. Thank you for being here. I can't wait to build this entire dream with you guys and to build this community. I'm excited. So, with all of that being said, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, that's a wrap. Don't stop.